What's your excuse? How you doing, YouTube? It's Wolf World Development, and this is my 105th weekly update. Super excited and beyond words to explain how great it feels for all the support I've gotten over the last couple of years, not to mention all the new support I've gotten from my second yearly update. It seems to have spurred a bit of a response from people, and I appreciate it greatly. I really do. And I just want to let everybody know once again that I'm still going. I'm still going pretty strong. I'm getting that ball rolling again. I've got a couple new builds coming up on the channel. Hopefully I'll have those up and ready to be released within a couple weeks. Weather permitting, I'll have 3 builds. That being said, I have a couple new shows I plan on starting in the next month or so. They're going to be a lot more work, so don't expect to see them all the time. I basically plan on making a bunch of them at once and then releasing them slowly. Like I said, I have no intentions of slowing down at all. In fact, I intend to speed up a little bit and release even more content over this next year. Getting into good stuff. This week, I was very diligent about my diet and training. Day one, I decided I wanted to do clean and press, axle clean and presses. Since overhead is basically it is my weakest event. Every time I do it, I get injured, except for the last bit of stretch I did where I trained it correctly and learned better techniques and stuff like that. Getting my elbows more forward underneath me and things of that nature. So went out there with the axle and got some work done. Day 2, I decided I wanted to do farmers. Not because I'm not good at it, but because it helps in everything, and my body is still really sore from everything I've been doing to it this whole week, but definitely feeling it in the glutes, all the way down to my calves, my traps, everything. Working on my technique for both of those movements anyway. That being said, also decided I wanted to do a Husafell carry afterwards, so I did, I believe, 4 runs with a moderate weight on the farmer's carry, and then basically did 2 or 3, I think I did 2 runs with the Husafell stone because it felt super heavy that day and it was wearing me out, simply put. Day 3, decided I wanted to do overhead press twice a week now, just to get more practice at it. Was planning on doing more weight, decided to do kind of a medley, and I should have recorded my second one, but I recorded my first one after I was done warming up. Should have recorded my second one because by my second one I was a lot faster on the jerk, and I was a lot faster going between the implements. The keg is super light. I basically just wanted that in there so I would have limited breaks, because I want to work on my conditioning at the same time as I work on my strength, so to speak. And also in that effect, and I don't film it just because I don't feel like filming it, it's not that interesting, I've also been doing, I guess you call them shuttle runs or sprints, I don't know how to describe it, but I've also been doing basically just all-out sprints back and forth between the yard until I can, and I'm just trying to work my way up to basically 3 sets where I can run back and forth 4 times. And I feel that's going to help me in my strongman journey, in the idea that conditioning in strongman is all about being able to go and go and go and then stop and then go and go and go and then stop. So sprinting is to me more of the training method I want to work on rather than, you know, long running. But I will incorporate that as the weeks go by here too. Some sort of conditioning that's a little more endurance centric. Other than that, not a lot going on this week. I was gonna train today, but my body's telling me to take the day off and to do something tomorrow instead. And so I'm gonna go ahead and just listen to what my body's telling me. Gonna do some good stretches, really loosen up, working on my posture and all that good stuff too. No, that's about it. So again, thank you everybody for the support. I hope you stick around for what's coming up, because I got some actual really good stuff. I've noticed over the years I'm better at putting my personality out there a little bit more. I'm very dynamic with my personality, so to speak. I'm not super serious, I'm not funny all the time. I kind of go in between the two a lot. And so I want to get even better at displaying that, you know, hopefully for the entertainment purposes and hopefully for the informational purposes of it too. So be sure to stick around, be sure to subscribe, you know, share any of these videos if you like any of them with your friends. And if you don't, then what's your excuse?